Hey dreamers, welcome to my channel. This is Dosha with DoshaDreams Tarot, and this is a reading for the sign of Gemini. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. This could also be anywhere that you have Gemini in your chart, okay? This is a general reading, may not resonate for everybody, so please take what does and leave the rest for somebody else. Cross watchers are welcome, roles can be reversed, energy is fluid, gender is fluid. So just place yourself where you fit. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. I hope that you will like, share, comment, or subscribe before you leave here today. It helps support me and my channel grow. I am new to YouTube, but I've been doing tarot for quite some time, so I'm really happy to be here. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your divine messages and guidance. We are truly grateful, and we couldn't do this without you. So, would you please guide my Leos here today? What do Leos need to know? What does Leo need to know? Okay. Okay. All right. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. We've got the... Give myself a little more space here. We've got the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, we've got the King of Swords in reverse. We've got the Ace of Cups. And we've got the Three of Cups. So, before I get super deep into it, we're going to clarify all these cards, but you may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. So my first impression is that you are making a decision, okay? I feel like this could be a decision in love. And you could have some third-party energy going on, okay? This could be somebody who is not really showing up. This could be someone you're dealing with who's not really showing up in the best way for you right now, Gemini. And you could be making a decision about this. Okay. The Ace of Cups, I always see the aces as gifts from the universe. This is energy coming from outside of us to us, correct? And this could be energy like coming through another person to us, but it typically, I see it as coming from the universe to us, right? So the Ace of Cups could be that divine love coming to you and helping you make a decision in love with another person, okay? That's what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and clarify. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the King of Cups. Okay. Ooh, and the Death card, Scorpio energy. Yep, more water energy. So, okay, I am getting that you're making a decision in love that has caused you a little bit of strife here, Gemini. Okay. Interesting. 10 of Cups coming out to clarify the Two of Swords in reverse as well as the Fool card in reverse. Yeah, this is definitely a decision in love, okay? Two of Swords in reverse coming out of the bottom of the deck. This is a confirmation here. You're becoming unstuck and you're making a decision. You're making a judgment call. You've got the Judgment card here. You may be making a decision to not move forward here. Okay, we'll see what's going on here. So, oh, holy moly. Okay, Ace of Wands wanted to come out in upright, but then it flipped around, okay, out on the King of Swords. Wowee. Okay, give me one moment, all right? Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, Gemini. Holy cow. You've got the 10 of Wands coming out, the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Temperance card. Okay. And this is all for the, excuse me, sorry for all the bumbling. Like, I'm just feeling a little bit discombobulated all of a sudden. This is all to clarify the King of Swords in reverse, okay? Temperance, this is Sagittarius energy, okay? I'm getting that this situation is really calling for a lot of patience and a lot of attempts at balance here. Like I'm literally feeling off balance. Something is throwing me here. Like this energy is just like really Page of Pentacles in reverse. is kind of feeling a little bit like the Fool card in reverse to me right now, because this is kind of talking about like not really being open to making any new offers, or not really wanting to make any what's the word, any kind of like vulnerable offers, right? Like, you know, Page of Swords tells me that that you could be keeping an eye on this person on social media is what I'm getting, or they could be keeping an eye on you, okay? But I'm kind of getting this is you kind of like asking around about somebody. Like, this is you asking around. Like, okay, so imagine this. This is what I'm getting, the scenario that I'm getting that's coming to me is like, you meet somebody online, okay? Or, you know, you bump into them at, I don't know, a coffee shop. I don't know. I'm just trying to, where are people meeting these days? I have no freaking idea because I'm a hermit. So, basically you meet somebody online, or you meet somebody out and about, and you really hit it off. You exchange information, you're enjoying this, you're getting to know somebody, you're getting like, you know, things are, going well, okay? But then you kind of start to get a feeling like, who is this person really? Or like, does anybody I know this person? Because they're coming off like too good to be true is the scenario I'm getting. So imagine that you meet this person, you know, you like connect on social media, and you see that you have mutual friends, and you're like, oh, they know so-and-so, I know so-and-so really well, like maybe I should ask so-and-so about this person, and just be like, hey, do you know so-and-so? Like, we just met, and, you know, like, I think they're cute, or we're like getting to know each other, like, what do you know about this person? And you find some things out about this person, okay? Like, oh yeah, I know that person. We're just friends because, like, you know, we met at an event, but then I heard that they had like a total meltdown. You know what I mean? And like, I'm not saying that mental health issues are something that should be like a deal breaker, because I think we all have mental health, you know, struggles to a certain extent, in different ways. But what I'm getting is that this is like, oh, this person has a pattern of behavior that is unhealthy, or that is like problematic or dangerous, or, you know, like questionable at the very least, right? And so this has caused you some burdens and some stress when it comes to this person, because you're realizing that, okay, maybe they're not everything that I thought they were. I don't know why I'm getting that scenario. If this is resonating with you so far, Gemini, let's keep going. Ace of Wands in reverse. This to me is telling me that you are deciding to not move forward with this. Especially with this Fool card in reverse, that you're like, okay, I thought that this could be something. Maybe this is like, could be like a passionate new beginning, but like I asked around, and my friends kind of told me like, yeah, this person is not really actually like all that they're saying they are. Here's some problematic stuff. And you're having to get your balance back, because you were like kind of, you know, maybe you're believing this person and what they're telling you, right? Like maybe they said they were like, you know, like they've been single for a long time, and then one of your friends is like, yeah, no, they were actually dating my friend like 2 months ago, and like it went really badly or something. Like, I don't know it. And I don't really advocate for like gossip around the, you know, watering hole or whatever the hell. I don't even know how you say that because it's so outdated, but like you'll have to forgive me. But what I'm getting is like, I don't really advocate for that kind of thing. But when it comes to, and this is like an unfortunate reality, but when it comes to like AMABs, and that's assigned male at birth, like men, I think that it's important that women and female identifying people, and this goes for anybody, it's not entirely just gender specific, but like I'm just saying this because it's my reality, and it's the reality of a lot of other female bodied people, or people who are female identifying, right? Or even like your non-binary AFABs, right? Like, and that's assigned female at birth if you don't know. But like, before we like get into gender constructs, I'm just saying that like, unfortunately, there are a lot of smooth talkers out there who can present in a very convincing way to make women feel safe. And for the brevity, I'm just going to say men and women here, but you know what I'm saying, that to make women feel safe, and, you know, and get their trust, and then you can end up in situations where that somebody was actually very deceptive about their integrity, they were deceptive about their behavior and about their level of respect for women or their level of respect for you, you know, and you can end up in situations that are dangerous, okay, and can even be life-threatening, all right? So that's really what I'm trying to say here, is that when it comes to safety, like sisterhood, like we have an unspoken kind of understanding that if a dude is acting like out of line and is you know, like problematic or inappropriate or has been harmful in the past and has bad behavior, like it's kind of like our responsibility as women to like share that information with each other. And it's not because we're like, we don't want this dude to ever have, you know, a shot at a relationship, or we don't want this dude to ever like have, it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not responsible for the fact that you behaved that way. Okay, so it's your behavior is the root of the issue here. So if you behaved in that way, for whatever reason, I don't care. Like, yeah, you may be a trauma survivor. Okay, that might be the reason for your behavior, but it's not an excuse, and you're still an adult, and you're still responsible for your own actions. Okay, so I'm kind of getting on a rant, but this is important because it's not really about like, you know, what happened to you that caused that behavior. It's about like it starts with you. Your behavior starts with you, okay? And there may be reasons for your behavior that are outside of you, you know, that like you maybe have been impacted and that has changed you as a person, and so your behavior is different, but it's still your personal responsibility to address those problems because they're now yours. Somebody else made their problem your problem, and that sucks, and I'm sorry if that's the case, right? But that's not always the case. I'm just saying that even in those circumstances where that a man is acting inappropriately because of his own trauma or the way that society has impacted him, whatever it is, it's still not an excuse for that behavior, and it's still his responsibility. So at the end of the day, if I, you know, get to know a guy and he acts inappropriately, he doesn't respect my boundaries, you know what I mean, or he hurts me or assaults me, you know, like it's my responsibility to give other women a heads up and say, hey, this is the way that he behaved with me, or this is the way that he behaved with my close friend, or this is the way that he has behaved with many women in the community. That's my responsibility at that point to give other people a heads up. So if your behavior ruins your reputation to the point where you can't date anybody in the community because everybody knows about your problematic behavior, that's not anybody's fault because they're spreading rumors about you. Like, it's an unspoken thing. It's an unspoken responsibility that women feel when they know this kind of information about somebody, to protect other people, okay? And this can be completely gender fluid. Like, this is not just with men and women, but this is my experience and what I believe and how I see, you know, community responsibility, okay, and accountability, right? So the reason why I bring that up is because what I'm saying is that if somebody cross-watchers, right, if you're dealing with a Gemini and the Gemini is pulling away from you and you don't know why, and so you're here on tarot trying to figure it out, it could be because of your past behavior. It could be that they learned something about you that has impacted their perspective and their perception of you, and it makes them feel unsafe, okay? And if that's the case, and you do have past behavior like that, you don't have the right to get angry and be like, oh, well, that was just because my ex said this and that and blah, blah, blah. Like, take responsibility, okay? Realize that if your behavior impacted somebody else in a negative way, whether it was intentional or not, and that word has gotten around the community to the point where now it's impacting this new person that you're getting to know, then it's your job to be upfront. And if you have changed as a person, then you have to be strong enough to have that conversation and say, look, in the past, I made bad decisions, you know, or I negatively impacted other people unintentionally or intentionally, depending. It depends on your story. But this is for the cross-watchers, you know, if that's the case, then I'm sorry, but you will have to own up to that, okay? And communities change over time too, so you still have the opportunity for redemption, and especially if you link up with the right people who believe in restorative justice and you actually put in the work to heal from your issues or whatever it is you're going through that causes you to act that way, and you're willing to heal and reconcile with other people if they're willing to do that with you, and try and recover from bad behavior, okay, and problematic behavior, because I do believe in redemption. All right, but you have to put in the work, and I'm sorry, and that sucks if you're in that position now, but being angry and resentful about it is not going to do you an ounce of good. Okay, so just be real with yourself, be honest with your people, be honest with, and get a support system. Like, if you have friends and family who love you regardless and forgive you for your past behavior, then you need to lean on those people for support in moving forward, and that's really important, okay? So I don't know why I felt like Spirit wanted me to get off on that tangent there. But the energy that I'm getting is the reason why I'm addressing it in this way is because it's completely within our right as people to share information about others who have had problematic or harmful behavior. It's within our right to share that, okay? That's not gossip, all right? That's called responsibility, like personal responsibility, community accountability. This is about us making sure that people are making informed decisions, okay? Like, you could tell somebody all of this stuff, and if they choose to proceed with this person and they say, hey, this person had an honest conversation with me, they were upfront about their past behavior, they've changed, they want to change, they want opportunities to explore, intimacy again, to be able to like be a better person, and I'm willing to take that on and I trust that they're being honest with me, then like that's their prerogative, but at least they're informed. And they're not just flying blind into some situation with someone that they have no idea that this person has been like really problematic in the past and like harmed people, right? So I'm just saying that if you have caused harm in the past, intentionally or unintentionally, like it is something that you have, that's your cross to bear. And I'm sorry, whatever the reason was, maybe you were intoxicated, whatever, like it's not, you can't be angry when the community shares that information with others, is what I'm trying to say to you. Anyway, Jesus, I don't know why I got off on that, Gemini, but that's just, the reality of dating someone new, right? Is you don't know their past, right? So that's what I'm getting at. So check it out. We're going to go ahead and clarify these last two cards. Can we clarify the Ace of Cups here? Ooh. Okay. Off the top. Yeah. Okay, you may be choosing between two people here, okay? Or you may be dealing with someone who's got multiple different strong placements in their chart. But here we've got the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is about looking into the future, okay? We've got the King of Cups. And we've also got the Emperor here. So this is Aries energy, and this is Scorpio energy, but this is all, water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then we've got Aries, Leo, Sag, but mostly Aries. So what I'm getting is that this could be somebody who is quite okay, this is why like I started getting into that earlier, because this is really about knowing whether or not you can trust somebody. And this is what I feel like your whole reading is about, okay? So if you do poke around about this person, I totally don't think that that's problematic at all. Like, I don't think that's a problem. Like, if you decide to check in with other people about this, I think you have the right to do that, But it's really just, you have to be, like, aware of if that will get back around to the other person, and, like, that could cause stress or struggle. But, like, let's just get into this. So, King of Cups, okay? I feel like this could be like somebody who offers a lot of emotional availability, and this could even be love bombing. I'm not gonna lie to you, Gemini, that's what I'm getting. This could be love bombing, okay? Because with the Emperor coming out, this is about like somebody who's very like this could be a powerful person. This doesn't have to be that they're controlling, but with these other cards coming out, I'm kind of like, I don't really know about this person, is what I'm trying to say. But I think that this is somebody who is very powerful. This could be a boss, This could be someone with a lot of dominant energy. They like to be in control. Okay. So let's also check these out. So this is just the energy I'm getting, is that this is the same person. This is two different sides to them. There's a loving side and there's a kind of like more dominant side, like a hard ass kind of side. Okay. You've got the Seven of Swords, and this is why I'm like, I don't really know about this person right now. But this could be deception, like they could be wearing a false mask. So it's not always that they're doing something sneaky, even though that's typically what this card means. I'm getting that they could just be like presenting as a King of Cups, but they're really an Emperor. You get what I'm saying? That's part of what I'm getting here. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm kind of getting a couple different things from that. It could be that they're wanting to focus in on one person and they might be making that decision. Or it could be that this is having to do with them kind of like juggling things in their life, and it's kind of out of whack. All right, is what I'm getting here. It's kind of out of whack. Can we clarify the Three of Cups over here, please, Spirit, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Can we please, yep, okay. Can we clarify the Three of Cups, please? Three of Cups. Okay. Can we get one or two more cards for the Three of Cups here, please? Can we get another card for the Three of Cups? Can we get one more card? If you so wish. If that is your will, Spirit, can we just get one more card? Okay, guess not. Okay. Ooh, Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, I am feeling like you're very conflicted about this person, excuse me, Gemini. Because you're coming out with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords. So, I'm kind of feeling like sorry, I'm just trying to feel the energy here. What I'm getting is that, like, they may be seeing more than one person here. Yeah, I'm getting that they might be seeing more than one person. I think that's kind of what this is all about, as far as, like, you may be finding that out. That could be what you're finding out, and they're, like, not being honest about that with you. Like they might be juggling more than one person. I feel like you are kind of healing from this situation. Like I feel like it's caused you to kind of go into this state of like self-preservation or something. You're no longer offering, or they may be no longer offering energy to this connection. I feel like I need to get one more card. I really do. But something about this is just out of balance, and I don't feel like it's necessarily coming from you. Yeah, Two of Wands. Okay, so this could be about the knowledge that you received. I'm getting that you are getting some type of information about this person, and it's changing the way you see them. It's changing the way you see the connection. It's changing everything. Like it's changing your decision, you know, and it could be throwing you for a loop, like quite literally, because that's like what I'm getting here, is that it's surprising to you, or it's kind of like it's something that causes you to be like, wow, like, and kind of like look out, you know, into the future, you know, for yourself, and just kind of seeing like, I don't think this person can be a part of my future, right? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm getting for you. Like, I'm feeling a little discombobulated, and like, I really hope that whatever the situation is, that you are well informed in making this decision, that you feel confident in moving forward in this way, and that you have support from the people around you, and that you take time to like get yourself back into balance here, you know, so that you're not feeling like overburdened or kind of like stressed, is what I'm getting. Just kind of, you know, if you can, just chalk it up to like, okay, it's just another a-hole, or it's just another, you know, another player, or it's just another whatever, you know, just like kind of, I'm not saying to devalidate your feelings, but I'm just saying like try and like reduce the amount of power that it has over you, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Gemini. This is definitely kind of a difficult reading as far as the energy goes, but you know, I know that y'all are very diverse and like and flexible. Like I know that you have the ability to like work through this and move and change the energy here. So, you know, just make sure you don't get too stuck in your head about it and get stuck in those feelings of like, you know, kind of absurdity. For some reason I'm getting that, where it's like absurd to you or something, you know, and just don't let yourself get too like baffled by it. Just be like, oh yeah, well, not too surprised. You know, I know that sucks to say, but it's just the truth. So anyway, I appreciate you, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to drop me a donation, my donation links are in the description box below. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's a free way to support me and my channel. I am new to YouTube, but I've been doing tarot for quite some time, so happy to be here and share these messages. I hope to see you next time, and please do take care of yourselves. Okay, thanks.